What's going on YouTube? This is Necris bringing you a brand new video. Once again, welcome to our epic gaming adventure. And today it's going to be showing you a bit of World War II from the beta. And I'm going to be using the PPSH, as you can see. I'm using the airborne division so I can actually get the silencer for submachine guns as well. It's pretty much one of the only times like this. Obviously, as the videos go on, you'll see that my playstyle changes, and you'll see obviously things change as I go along, etc. The airborne trait itself, obviously, it's good for the silencer. I can see people using it simply for the silencer, but at least in my opinion, the infantry division is a better selection. You can choose to have three, obviously once you level it up you get 3 attachments. You also get to strafe faster whilst aiming down sights, and that I find is invaluable later on, especially inside gunfights, because this is all gunfights. There's no boost jumping around, there's no, obviously you do get people trying to drop shot, etc. But because I don't always aim at people's heads, you'll probably see from my gameplay, I generally aim lower. So what I find is that people will drop shot into my bullets, and I'll kill them by shooting them in the face, which helps me out. Obviously, I survive more gunfights that way. But it's obviously not the greatest way of doing it, because if people don't drop shot, they have more chance of killing me in that respect. Literally, I totally forgot to put up a video yesterday because I was that busy. Obviously, doing obviously over the week, like the weekend there, I totally forgot that it was actually a video that needed to be put up. I'll be honest, just totally blanked my mind, because I was like, well, it's a day off. I'm only ever off on a Saturday, Sunday, so why would I be uploading a video? That was obviously a mistake right there. So I do apologise for not putting one up yesterday. Otherwise you would have been seeing this video yesterday. But unfortunately now you've seen it today. So, video itself, I'd love to obviously be able to talk about the beta itself. Score streaks. The Molotov cocktails are awesome. They're actually really fantastic. Highly recommend using them. Glide bomb and the artillery, generally looking at about 1 or 2 kills with them. 3 sometimes if you're lucky with the artillery, but very rare. Paratroopers, have had them in from care packages, etc. And they're all right, but once you learn that you can shoot the parachutes and they'll just drop to their deaths, not exactly very good of a score streak. Most people weren't doing that. I don't think I actually saw anyone doing that, but it does make it a bit more awkward in that respect of, these it's such a high level score streak, and there's an easy way to kill them. So I don't know how that one's going to work going forwards. It's not like it's dogs or raps or anything like that. If they want such a high score streak, it needs to get a buff of some kind. Other than that, the fighter pilot is very lackluster. It needs obviously something doing to it, either like a longer dive time so you get more time to be able to fire the actual weapon, or to be downgraded in score, because I would say that the Molotov cocktail is actually better in that respect. Although, from what I've read so far after the beta being done, they're actually going to nerf the Molotov cocktail, so you only get 1 rather than 2, like we have been getting. Which is a shame, because obviously 2 Molotov cocktails were actually really good. It made it pretty good using it that way. But that's a shame, unfortunately. But it will still be a fantastic score streak as far as Molotov cocktail goes. In this one, you'll see me using the incendiary shells on a shotgun. I pretty much predominantly use a shotgun on this map. The incendiary shells once again, because of the sheer amount of, I don't know, people crying that they're dying to incendiary shells, they're actually going to get a nerf once again, from what I've read. So they're going to nerf the incendiary shells so that they are probably either do less damage or that they're unequipped at the start. From what it sounds like they're actually going to do both so far. So they'll be unequipped to start off with, so you actually have to load them into your shotgun. And then the next one, that obviously it will do less damage, which is a shame really, because I think that they're actually pretty balanced for what they are. You know, if you're facing a shotgun at point blank range, you expect to lose. You know, it's not rocket science. A shotgun is made to win at that kind of range. But you can still beat an incendiary shotgun with a submachine gun. It's you know, it's not like they can kill you across the map or anything like that. It doesn't work like that. Even with the long range, like advanced rifling on it or anything like that. Yes, it gives it extra, you know, extra attack there, but it just doesn't work like that. So yeah, I just don't think it's going to work like that in the end. So other than that, the beta itself was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed playing it. It definitely grows on you. Like, the more that you play it, the better it gets. I think that the Ardennes forest is probably the worst map that they have out of the 3 that we played on. It just doesn't flow very well. Me and Battle Sister were both saying this. It just doesn't seem to have that flow and ebb to it like a normal map does, which is a bit of a shame really. So look at that guy! Did you look how many times? So other than that, the maps themselves are fantastic. I love this map. Love the fact that you can throw one Molotov cocktail as well. Obviously I know it's not matter after the beta, but I love the fact that you can throw one Molotov cocktail, and then if you die, you'll still have the other Molotov cocktails to be able to throw it. Obviously this won't matter after the beta, but yeah, fantastic. I think as far as the score streak goes, especially having it out and dying with it, that doesn't automatically use it, which I think is awesome, because it's very disappointing if you've just pulled out a score streak that you earned and then you die just because, you know, someone shoots you in your back. It doesn't give you that time to be able to use it when obviously you've worked to be able to try and get it. The war mode itself was pretty lackluster. You need some good teamwork on it, or at least people that know what they're doing. The time that me and Battle Sister played it was just a mess. The fact that there's no like KD or anything like that probably works in people's favour, because it's ridiculous otherwise. You literally just throwing bodies at that bridge trying to get that build. I don't think that's the way it should be for that map at all. Other than that, let's see, what else was there? The guns themselves, as I said, they all seem pretty well balanced as far as it goes. Obviously there are guns that are better. Type 100 does seem to be the best SMG. The STG is definitely the best assault rifle out of the lot. Shotgun wise, I can't remember exactly what it's called now off the top of my head, but basically it's got a clip rather than shots like this one does, so it allows you to be able to fire it like instantly quick. So it's not a case of you having to pull the trigger and then wait whilst it cocks it, pull the trigger again, cocks it. You know, it doesn't work like that. So other than that, I think that the score streaks themselves, as I say, pretty lackluster as far as everything else goes with them. They're not made for giving like hundreds of kills off or anything like that. But obviously we've only seen the tip of the iceberg, or at least I'm hoping so, as far as score streaks go. So hopefully it'll get better. Light machine guns, from what I've seen so far, in even Battle Sister, obviously she normally plays light machine guns, and there's just no point. Like, you might as well not be using a gun, using a light machine gun. The ammo capacity for a light machine gun is like 30 or 40 at maximum, whereas you can get an assault rifle or a submachine gun that has the exact same and handles better. So why would you even be using a light machine gun kind of thing? It just doesn't work out in your favour. Other than that, I think as far as weapons go, obviously submachine guns are pretty prevalent as far as like the maps go. It does seem that you are inside a lot more close combat environments. So while shotguns are good, the submachine guns do seem to be the best option. And so that's pretty much it. Overall, I'd say it's a good, solid 8 out of 10 as far as the game goes. It's obviously, there's always, you know, the idea of a beta is there's areas to be able to improve on, and that's what they wanted to know. And yeah, it's pretty awesome, I think, and I reckon that everyone's going to really enjoy it this year, and it's going to be a great Call of Duty year. So we're coming up to the video, and obviously I'm going to be making more throughout the week and uploading daily. If we don't get any more bank holidays, I should be okay. So yeah, please like and subscribe for more. We'll see you on the next video, and remember to hit that bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. You have a great day. Bye bye.